Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Horizon Forbidden West mostly main mission playthrough. In our last video, we reached Plainsong, and we triggered the main mission, the Dying Lands, which I believe is where we're at now. We stopped just short of going into what looks like a cauldron, and that is where we will pick up. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were there.
The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must go into the cave.
Into the cave. Oh yeah, I remember that chest. Into the cave we go.
What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
Up here!
Wasn't that hard to find. Wow, totally missed that jump. Oh, that's gonna make me go all the way back around. Alright, don't miss. Don't miss. Running jump. There we go. Let's try this way. Oh, I think it just loops back around. Yeah. Cauldron door. Grab this.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
One of us. One of us.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
How am I doing on ammo? I don't think I've checked that in a while.
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
That was a little anticlimactic. I was kind of expecting like something big
This place.
to be just waiting for me.
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
They really kind of hyped that one up. I'm sure it's waiting somewhere. Got some grapple points.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
Kill the machines.
Good.
Leaf flasher?
Now hit it again. That's all of the machine. I've got this. That did some real damage.
Wasn't there a third one? What happened to the little guy? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
That had to try something. Not today. Got them all.
Ah,
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
that must be on the other side. Let's see, how do I... So I need to get over there. Oh, I think I could just jump. Anything over here? Ah. Thank you.
Here I come! Through here.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. Anything in here? Grapple. This thing. What's this?
Huh. Standing on this floor panel, activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Like that? Okay, when they're lit up,
That worked!
shoot them. Got it.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. I must not be able to hit it there.
Damn. One more. So, can you stand on that panel?
Oh,
Like this? Good. Stay there.
Oh, that makes more sense. That's a lot easier.
There.
There we go.
Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Alright, we got something up there.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe
Okay.
if I can find something to weigh this down?
Something like this big crate. yes,
I'm working
yes,
on
yes.
it.
Don't rush me.
Okay, getting there.
Okay.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
You go there.
It didn't work. I think the gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
Nice shot, Aloy!
Thank you, Varl. My #1 fan, Varl.
There. Should be able to get across now.
Oh, I see.
How's it going
Oh,
up there,
that was
Aloy?
close.
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Right there. This? Oh, that.
I've been in an old world village.
Ah.
Nothing like this.
Good aim.
Thank you.
Okay, now I can cross. Ouch.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, just have to climb back up now.
That was going too smooth. Can I just jump up here? And then can I... Yeah, okay. That's not so bad. Oh, no!
It's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
Okay. Third time's a charm.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
Thanks for the advice, Barrow. Okay, jump. And jump. And jump. There we go. And jump. Oh, I see.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Okay. Are they with me? They're there.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Just make me do all the work. Alright, so maybe that way. What's this way? I got a movie thing there. I can break that.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That was quite a jump.
Whoa.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
Node is up there. Oops. Okay. It looks like I'm supposed to be on that, but where do I go when I'm up there? I can also... That's where I came from. Alright, let's go over here. Oh. Easy enough.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer from armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that?
Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate
See the extra stuff
Gamma
from there.
Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling of Unit G.
Alright, looks like I can...
1.
Definitely don't go down there. Oh, I can probably... Glide.
Increase throughput by 20%. Engage bounty distribution J1 Zeta.
Whoa. Whoa.
Transfer
there?
secondary packages to
I get up there?
B5 and 12.
Can't hide from me, small valuables stockpile. I'll get you.
Going down.
Units A59.
Ah! Oh, that was close. Did not mean to do that. So jump off now, right?
These carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Alright, that's where I started, so I don't want to get off here. Oh, I bet I jumped down.
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy.
Okay.
Yep,
I was
wasn't
about
planning
to.
on it.
I was, actually.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Armament assessment
how do we get-
complete.
There we go.
There's the note.
Ah!
Increase incendiary loadout for
Oh.
Unit G Mark 1. Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Okay.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called GAIA.
Plowhorn?
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready?
Oh, Zoe's having a real existential crisis right now.
We have to get down there.
Alright, so let's see. We got a Grimhorn. Weak to poison. Let's do things a little bit different. Let's switch it up. Let's equip the Blast Forge, which is our bolt blaster. And we'll do that. On here, I've got close range damage because that's the most effective for bolt blasters. Just being up close, they don't work well at distance. So I got a couple of close range damage coils, 25%, and then critical hit chance, 15%, which should enhance the 15% critical hit chance it already has as built into its stats. And then draw speed, 25%, 25%. Because bolt blasters are really slow. Alright, let's just... kind of always want to like reload those first, because they take forever. And then, what else was it? Week 2, Purge Water. We have some Purge Water here. Let's load up on that. Here we go.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
I mean, one Grimhorn's not all that tough, so I imagine there's going to be other stuff in here.
Intrusion detected.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Spot it.
I'm sorry, Fa.
Oops, I should have changed that. That's...
More machines are coming.
oh, sweet. What do we got? Let's go back to the shredder.
Stun! Got an opening!
Missed. Wow.
It's done.
Man, that was quick work. Yeah, that blast forge, especially with the weapon technique. What is
the
it?
machine that nearly killed us.
The burst.
It's still her god.
I'll take a look in a second.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
One step.
Identify destroyer. Excellent.
This time, Hephaestus.
To compensate.
Be gone.
Retreat. Inevitable.
Nice work.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
She definitely wants to take the blue
Aloy,
pill right
the
now.
core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge
What is
on
that?
how to
That's
tame
the
machines.
The sustained
you
burst
can learn
weapon
this?
technique basically turns your bolt blaster
Let's find out.
into a machine gun. So it can be super powerful. As you saw, I took out that Grimhorn in like 2 seconds. Hit it with some purge water, trigger my Valor Surge. The sustained burst weapon technique with the bolt blaster. Done. Anything up here? Nope. Alright.
That's new. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
We're
Sounds like
getting
a plan.
them. We're getting them. Cool. I think that's it.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Sweet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Completed the
Let's
main
press
quest,
on
The
then.
Dying Lands. New interlude, Eye of the Earth. Enter the facility. Can I get this? Yes.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Okay.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Yeah, that thing sounds angry.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown.
Uh-oh.
Stay out.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Up we go. Whoa. Oh. 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 That was not intentional. There we go.
everything okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean,
Okay.
I
need
barely
to find
understand
where
it,
Minerva's hiding.
but yeah.
I
It's
should
what
look for a
Aloy's
way
been
to
looking for
access the
this
facility
whole time.
systems.
I think this is where we get our base.
Restricted access.
Can I go up here?
You are not wanted here.
Locked. What are all those cables in the center for?
Yeah, let's just start blowing shit up.
Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Let's go through here. Oh, green shine. Anything else?
Looks like another part of the facility.
That I can't access. Oh, I was supposed to go up. That's right. There we go. Oh, I'm outside.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
I'll take you.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
I think I jump. Whoa. I got something unknown up here. I'll have to come back for that.
Aha. Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alert. System core penetrated.
It's our guy, Colonel.
No!
Uh-oh.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Yes.
Here goes.
Gaia.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
Ross.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions?
Yes.
They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real.
And she's
Sorrel.
spectacular.
So, this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your
The
focuses,
base.
allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Let's talk to Gaia.
I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
Let's not talk to Gaia. Oh.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Okay.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
I think Not enough resources. So I need 3 Plowhorn horns and a Plowhorn primary nerve. I guess overrides don't carry over in New Game Plus, so that'll be fun. We can work on these.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, let's explore this.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. What's this space?
Oops. What's this space? Well, it's a bathroom.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Can't get in there. What about here?
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Exit. I think I don't want to go down there. That's the elevator. That's how we get out. That's where we started. I didn't say that I explored everything, so I guess let's keep looking around. That's how I got in. Yeah, it still says explore the base. That's how I got here. There must be some dialogue I'm missing. That's been there. I think that's how I get out, eventually. I don't want to go down there. That's Gaia. That's where I just was. That's how I get out, eventually. Office. Can't open. Can't open. Bathroom. Showers. Terraforming. Other office. Yeah, that's everything. Is there more in here? No? Alright, let's go see Gaia. We'll consider the base explored.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Subordinate functions.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
Seems easy enough.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The strangers.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Ooh, that's deep. Let's stick with the Zeniths. Questions about the Zeniths. Oh, whoa, a lot of questions. Far Zenith's descendants' plan.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
How did the descendants get here?
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Yeah, you're blowing my mind. The clone.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
Seems unlikely. The signal and other subordinate functions.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Far Zenith technology.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon.
How did you track the signal?
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Of course. Alright, that is a lot of information. Let's continue. The biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
That's not very long.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Such an optimist. That still doesn't sound very good. Questions about subordinate functions. Oh, goodness. The subordinate functions you detected.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Psychopath.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
About Hephaestus.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Okay, so we need Hephaestus, and the other subordinate functions will buy us time, but the challenge is Hephaestus is kind of everywhere. All at once.
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
How do we trap Hephaestus? Seems like a reasonable question.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Could Hephaestus help defeat the Zeniths?
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army.
Oh, nice.
Given the nature of the Far Zenith
A machine army.
doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Back. Questions about the Zeniths. Far Zenith technology.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Rebellions are built on hope. Back. I think that's it. Let's get started.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was
We're going to Vegas, baby!
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I have no idea. Let's just start with the lowest and work our way up. Let's go with Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
I'm assuming we can change that if
you
another one is closer.
I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region.
Oh, cool.
Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
Cool.
I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Yeah, it's a lot. You're gonna need friends.
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Far Zenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Exit the base through the west door.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Let's go ahead and trigger this. See if we can get that to complete the interlude.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Oh?
Looking forward to it.
Oh, come on, you two. You're too cute.
When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands.
Completed interlude.
Somewhere out there's
The Eye of the
Gaia's
Earth.
functions. And who knows what else.
New main quest, The Sea of Sands. New main quest, Seeds of the Past. New main quest, The Broken Sky. And with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.